Daniel here with you again. We are here today with the beautiful Serena Williams. She's the Sparta Fight Series ring girl. Thank you, Serena, for coming here with us today.
Hi, thanks for having me today.
So, Serena, we all want to know what was the feeling like. I understand that was your first time as a ring girl, your first time at all in an MMA event. So tell us, like, what did you feel like? What did you think?
Initially, I was actually really nervous. I hadn't worked as a ring girl before. It was my first event. I didn't know much at all about MMA. So doing the first round, going out there, my heart was beating. But after I'd done a few rounds, I really enjoyed the evening.
Did you have any expectations, like when you were walking, going towards the show? Did you think like, oh, how is this gonna be? It's gonna be like violent. It's gonna be, and besides your expectation, what was the reality like?
So, if I'm being honest, I've never really liked fighting. I don't like to see anyone get hurt, but the vibe was really good. I think maybe because there was no kind of real sort of aggression there, it sort of flowed and it was just good energy. I didn't feel like anything was spiteful. There were professionals up there fighting and I actually really enjoyed it, so I was quite surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, I understand what you say, like the was such a high quality matches, you know, like all the fighters were really professionals, so there was no problems at all, you know, and that reflects on the way the public reacts and the way that everybody feels. I felt a good energy as well, you know. And tell me how the public was for you, like were they cheerful, respectful, like when you walk around the cage, how did you feel like? Do you like walking around the cage like that, all the eyes on you?
Like I said, doing the first round, I was really nervous. After doing 2 or 3, I was actually loving it. And I'm not going to lie, I was quite liking the attention. There was a group of guys who were probably the main supporters and cheerers of us girls that evening. But everyone was really respectful, actually. And yeah, it was really good fun. I'd definitely like to do it again.
That's awesome news, because March 2nd is right around the corner. We're going to have like an even better show. So that means you're going to be there with us again?
I hope so, if you guys will have me.
That's great, because I'm going to be there also fighting again. Now the reporter days, the journalist days, and then the fighter days are coming for March. I'm also very excited. I heard there's some big news for March. So I'm very looking forward for it.
So you'll be training a lot then?
I'm training a lot every day. That's my lifestyle, you know. I love this. I never stop training. After there was a hard fight against one of the French guys, Yannis. He had such a hard head that hit him and I broke my hand. But I'm still like, I don't like to, like, I just like to train, you know, the way I can, adapt. And March 2nd, go there and be ready for it, you know, overcome what happened.
I look forward to seeing you there. It's nice to finally meet you and actually have a proper chat with you. Obviously, I got to see you that evening, and you sort of have an impression, but you're so lovely to talk to and friendly, and definitely not an aggressive, horrible fighter.
Thank you so much for this feedback. You are also lovely. You know, it's very nice to be here talking to you. You're a very nice person. I didn't see, like, the day of the fight, like, I don't see nobody, you know. It's like I'm inside the bubble, you know, like I don't look at nobody. I just, like, want to do my thing. But yeah, like, afterwards, I saw all the videos, everything, and I'm always with Adam, like, we're doing the highlight video, and you guys look so beautiful, man. Congratulations. It was a very awesome work.
Thank you.
So, there any more things you want to tell the public out there, like your fans, like you for sure you have fans now for the Sparta Fight Series?
Probably just, I hope that they look forward to seeing me come back again.
So there was a couple of fights, a couple of girl fights on the show. How was it feeling for you as a woman to seeing other women going hard at it, you know, like looking so professional, you know, and so intense?
I've never seen 2 women fight before, professionally.
Only like the hair pulling club thing, and now Like,
yeah, well, I didn't know whether to say that bit or not.
Yeah.
It was really good to see actually, because stereotypically it's usually the guys that are fighting. So it was quite nice to see two women up there and see something a little bit different.
Yeah, I always enjoy watching girl fights. You know, like I told the other interview with the other ring girls, I say that as well. I feel like they look so much to be so technical, you know, because they are like opening the space to. It's like a very young on the sport. The women's division is very young, so I believe that they push themselves so much to look technical and to be in shape and everything, so they can get their space right. That all the fights are always like very entertaining. You know, I really enjoy watching women fight.
I really enjoyed it. Would
you ever do it?
I'd be open-minded to it. Right now, I would probably say no. But it's kind of, that thought process was there. I did think to myself, oh, I wonder if I could do that and put myself up there. I don't know. Never say never.
I like the answer, man. I really like the answer. Like, I like what you say, you're open-minded. That reflects a lot in your personality, right? Like to do all kind of different things. We were talking a little bit before the interview, and like you tell me you do so many different cool stuffs. You know, like tell everybody a little bit about this because it's so interesting.
So currently, as well as working with you guys, I work as cabin crew. So I love travelling and meeting new people, learning about different cultures and sort of different ways to act in different countries. It really is, it's amazing. It's so nice. I also do a bit of modelling, so I was in the Miss Great Britain finals last year, and I was Miss Middlesex 2017.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I've done a little bit of reality TV bits. So yeah, I like to get stuck in with everything.
How was the experience of being on reality TV? Which one was it?
I filmed last year for Celebs Go Dating and this year for The Bylife in Barcelona. So that was great, especially being heterosexual myself. It was good to support people that are bi, and it was a great time out there.
Another great and very different experience.
Yeah, definitely. I believe in taking every challenge that comes your way in life. The more things you take on and the more things you do, you get to know yourself more and what you like. And yeah, a bit like watching the girls fight. Like I said, I've never seen two girls fight before. Right now, it's not something that I'm taking on, but it definitely opened my mind. I thought, oh, could I do that? Could I get up there? So yeah.
So you can relate a lot to the slogan of Sparta Fight Series, right? Like because
yes, you gave me my bracelet, didn't you?
What doesn't challenge you doesn't change you, and we're always looking for growth and growth. It's awesome to have like a person like you on the team, you know, because I believe what I see on Sparta Fight Series and on everybody that I meet here, everybody have this mindset, you know, like a coincidence, but I don't really believe in coincidence. Everyone, like, I believe we attract each other because I talked to Nuria, then I talked to you, and the president, Adam. They all have the same, like, challenge yourself and go for progress and go forward and forward. It's great we have this team together.
Yeah, all have the same mindset, on the same wavelength. Going back to, obviously, doing the ring girling for the first time, I was really nervous. And even today, sitting here with you guys and doing the interviewing, I always feel nervous before, but I always say yes to everything and then just throw myself in and see what happens.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'd just like to say thanks to the Sparta Fight Series for having me. I look forward to coming back in March. I heard you've got a few exciting things coming up, so I'm looking forward to seeing what those are. And yeah, just thank you for treating me great on the evening. I felt really welcomed, and yeah, it'd be great to be back with you guys and be with people that have got the same mindsets and the same energy.
That's great. That's good. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Serena, for being with
Thank you.
with us here today, and see you later, guys.
Bye.